our first guest, by the way. Oh, wait, real quick. If you haven't seen They Clone Tyrone, please go see that movie because it's very good, by the way. I just want to say that really, really quick. And this guy is an actor who's coming up right now. Our first guest has taken over your screens on Chased in Atlanta, The Mister, The Assistant, and more. He's a popular rapper, designer, and performer. Joining us on the Pink Clubhouse, the Prince of the South, Rico Cassadine.
Oh my! I don't. Is he
in here?
Rico?
He's in here. He's doing his dance. I wish we could have like theme music and stuff. Rico,
what's going on? Hey, everybody.
Hey, he's wearing pink. Okay.
I love it.
Wait, hold on. Do I need some light? Can you see me?
We see you. We see you. How you feeling?
Hi.
I'm doing good. I feel blurry. Hold on. Look, I'm gonna be real hood right now and go.
It's giving the Lifetime kind of, glaze over. There you go.
There we go. I'm alive and living now.
What's up?
I'm doing good. What's going on, you guys?
We chilling.
I am well. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And we just heard about your live. One of our producer was telling us about your just live that you just went live on. And speaking of going live, on Friday you posted on IG that the cat was out the bag and you weren't returning to Chasing Reality, but the head of Chasing Reality shared a photo with you on set. So what's really
now?
What's really
Did
because I saw you were on set. So what the fuck is it? What is it?
All I can say is we'll find out Tuesday.
What's Tuesday?
Tuesday after the season finale of In the Mix with Twix, we get a preview of this coming season, I'm guessing.
Oh. But so you're not saying, but you weren't on set, because he said you were.
I will say that I am friends with him, so it's not like I wouldn't hang out with him.
Okay, but I don't think you would hang out with someone that fired you.
But you never know. Me and Dario could be on good terms. Just because I got fired don't mean I might not be somewhere else or doing something else.
Right. So why were you fired?
I don't know. You would have to ask Dario. I don't know.
I thought I could catch you.
Rico, we've seen you mace someone.
Oh my God.
We've seen you throw someone in a pool.
Oh my God.
Why do you think?
I did all that?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I was busy.
Why do you think bitches continue to try you?
I mean, I guess I make for a good time. I mean, when you get me, I'm trying to get better at it, but when you get me, you don't know what you might get. So the people like to play Russian roulette.
Well, from your scene, I did go out and buy me a can of mace because I saw that your intention was pretty straightforward, and I like that. It made everyone disperse.
Right. Don't get the big can. The big can gonna clear out everything. And you get the little small one at the hairstone. Direct aim. It might not be as powerful, but you gonna get what you need done.
Okay.
Okay. Now I know you're not gonna tell us what's going on with you and Chasing, but if you had to swap someone from another Chasing franchise to Atlanta, who would it be, and who would you move to another city? Who got to go, and who could come in?
If I could swap, I actually would switch me with King Payne, and I want to go to LA and let King Payne play in Atlanta.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah. You are a very LA, you get into your acting thing, so I can see that. Definitely.
But baby, the way King Payne will run rampant in Atlanta, that would be pure gold.
I gotta check out King Payne.
I think he's very funny.
Yeah. So Rico is giving Cali vibes, honestly. It's either giving like LA or I would say San Fran or LA for real. You recently went horseback riding. What does nature mean for you therapeutically?
Peace. It was so peaceful. Like, and funny story, I fell off my horse.
No. Christopher Reeve, no.
But my horse was well tamed. What happened was I was riding on the trail and we started, going a little faster and the seat was loose. The saddle was a little bit loose, I guess, from us galloping. And I sat down on the seat and we were trying to move. I was trying to get him to go from the tree. And as he was turning, the saddle slowly started to keep tilting. And I couldn't get my foot out the rein so I could keep myself up. So I went down with the saddle. But it was so peaceful. It was just, but I was so glad I didn't fall in horse boo-boo. I was so glad about that.
Did you get hurt?
No, it didn't. I just fell. And the horse was so dope. That's the funny part. He was like, he stepped over to the side. Like, he didn't get frazzled. He didn't get shaken. He didn't jump or nothing. He just scooted over and stood still.
Okay. That's
because I was worried if I was going to get stepped on. Right.
If you get stepped on by a horse, then that is an emergency room visit waiting to happen.
Yes.
So,
wow. I'm very surprised by this because it seemed like your riding skills would be very much on.
Oh, my riding skills, that wasn't the problem. I was riding down. I just had to strap on a little tighter. That's it.
Oh, God. Look, so when all that goes on and the shade that got besides riding a horse, and where were you riding the horse, by the way?
It was this place over here by my house. It's out in Fayetteville.
Oh, okay. But how else do you find peace? Because I saw you on the live, or my producer told me about the live that you were just on, I should say. Mm-hmm. And he said that you were saying that everyone always makes you the villain.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about that and tell us how you find peace away from all that bull?
It's definitely hard. Mm-hmm. I'm a very in your face type person, mm-hmm. And sometimes I can come off too much, and it can shape people the wrong way. And I'm used to people attacking before getting to know me, because once you get to know me, it's a different person. But it's hard. It's a day-to-day thing. Like I'm on a journey right now of self-discovery and self-learning. I'm actually starting therapy next month because I want to, dive more deep into the ins and outs of my emotions and my feelings. And I feel like that's something as a Black man we don't tend to do. And I feel like sometimes I carry so many burdens. I try to just take everything with a grain of salt and keep moving.
Can't do that, yeah.
And I never really try to process things. And, I think that's where sometimes my aggression or my quickness to anger comes from, instead of just trying to be able to just be like, girl, you're trying to get a moment. Back up, bitch. I ain't got time for this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, as a person who's always been like an in-your-face type person, I always feel like, people are attacking me. Mm. And it's like I always have this defense mechanism around me. And I'm learning how to not be so defensive.
Well, yeah, I think that is, I grew up in what I grew up in and whatnot, and I've been going to therapy since 2019. I feel like there are still things now that I still haven't unpacked. And if I could tell you one thing without telling you what to do, I would say make sure that you don't do this and just like in 3 months, like be done with it. I feel like therapy is something that, because we got a lot that happened in our fucking years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like we cement all these things. And I feel like with therapy, I'm kind of like finally reaching over the wall, but it was such a tall wall. But yeah, I definitely think, so you starting next month, you said. Is it,
Yeah.
are you excited
And
about
I'm
it?
excited.
Are you excited about it? How you feeling, Wade?
I'm so excited about it because it's like, sometimes you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to where you can talk freely to, or you can be honest about things, or just be, yourself, where you don't feel like you have to sugarcoat it so you don't feel like you're being judged. And I'm an advocate for people always having a safe space to talk.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I think I use my alive a little bit too much as a safe space, but I'm an advocate for people having a safe space to talk, because I always feel like if I'm going through this, somebody else is going through this. And I feel like if I'm going to go on a self journey of discovery, it's only fair that I dive into my mental makeup. And I feel the only way to do that is to sit there and actually talk to someone who can give me tools and give me tips that I can use in my everyday life to make, adjustments. Because life is hard.
Life is very hard.
Especially being a motherfucking adult. If I can go back and tell my 3, 5, 10, and 11-year-old self something, stay your ass a child.
Yes. Most definitely.
Right. Most definitely.
So, Rico, if you are dating right now, what does an ideal date look for Rico Cassadine? And are you dating anyone?
Well, we're gonna go to the first question. An ideal date for me would actually be the movies. I love movies.
Oh.
Do you like
the movies? Like
the drive-in theater, or do you want to go to the?
No, like the movies. Period. Like I love like going to the movie theater, getting a drink, sitting there watching a movie. That's my favorite kind of thing. I'm a homebody. I really don't like going out a lot, but like stuff like the movies or going to little. Okay, so one thing that I always would love to do on a date is to go to like one of those TikTok places that you see on when Taste of Atlanta, and you go to 3 Spot, or you go to this restaurant. Like I always wanted to like do something like that.
Right.
And yeah, the second part, huh? No, I'm not dating currently.
Why not? Why not?
I just got out of a very messy relationship.
Oh,
okay.
So I'm newly single, and I'm healing right now.
I believe in that. Let me ask you. So, do you consider yourself an LGBTQ rapper? And if so, do you feel the need to speak about LGBTQ issues?
Yes, I do consider myself a gay rapper.
Okay.
I am a gay rapper. And I do feel the need to speak on things. Yes. I do feel like we are still highly underrepresented, definitely not respected. And, we're not looked at as equals. So my thing is, I believe in standing in my own. I'm a gay black man because it's an argument. I'm a black gay man. I'm black first, or I'm a gay black man. I'm both,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to stand and represent for both,
Right.
because that's my life, my journey. So it's my mission and my goal to be seen as equal.
Right. And I definitely appreciate what y'all do. I mean, what you do personally, but also chasing people. There are people out there that don't have what we have around us. There's someone who's the only gay black male. So I definitely appreciate that, yeah.
Waking up the room and shaking the tables.
We giving y'all what the housewives give, but 10 times better.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Rico, I know you're a busy man. Music, TV, shoe line. What's next for you, and where can the people find you?
Well, right now I'm in the process of producing a show called The Deception, which will be airing on Watch ACTV in September.
Oh.
It's a spinoff to The Mister. I was given the opportunity to write a story for my character, Jesse, and it follows him. Yes, it follows him going to New York and pursuing his music career.
Y'all be shooting up there, or how y'all gonna be?
Well, we mixed it up.
Okay.
We did shoot some scenes in New York, but we shot majority of it here in Atlanta.
Right.
But New York is like my second home. I love being up there.
Oh.
So that's why I made it.
In New York, if I could ask you.
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Where do you go in New York? Because I'm from New York.
Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. You can find me at $3 bill on Monday nights at OTA.
Okay.
Where else? Lambda in Brooklyn.
Okay. And do you have some new music coming out, or?
Well, I did release my single that I'm pushing right now, Bad Bitch Song, but I also have some more stuff that's coming out a little bit later on.
Okay.
Probably next month or so. I'm trying to get ready for a little rollout plan to go coordinate with some things. So, I got some music coming out soon. And I'll be in New York soon, too.
Okay. Good. So you got the show, you got new music, and you got the shoe line. Tell people about that. How's that for you?
Okay, so I always wanted to venture off into apparel. And, I got my T-shirts, I got all that good stuff, but I wanted to do something different. And when I was searching for a company to partner with to come with my idea, I ran into Shoe Alive, and I was like, wow, I can create my own shoe line. And it's like, oh, that is so dope. Something that people can wear that I made.
Right.
And, I love fashion, especially, creating my own look and my own stuff. And I started off with a tennis shoe for the guys just to test it out to see how that went. And it was really cute. But I've dropped one pair of female high heels, which for the summertime. And then I got another pair coming out real soon, actually. And then I have one coming out in the fall. And you can click the link in my bio. It'll take you to my Shoe Alive account, and you can check it out. And you can always hit me up for a discount code because they are handmade Italian leather shoes. So they run kind of pricey.
Okay, that's what's up. You coming out with a men's line anytime, you think?
Well, I might. I started off with the men's shoe. It really didn't go too well because they was like, I could spend $150 on some Jordans, so why would I'm going? You know what I'm saying? So I might dive in this winter and do another shoe collab, a female shoe and a male shoe.
Nice.
Like sister pair.
Okay. Looking forward to that, definitely.
Well, we are definitely proud of you, Rico. Thank you so much for stopping by and giving us a piece of your time this evening. Really, truly hope the best for you. and your shoe, your music, TV, movies. You are a jack of all trades, a Rico of all trades.
Thank you very much. That's right. Comedy.
Yes.
Yes.
But thank you so much for stopping by the Pink Clubhouse this evening, and we shall chat soon.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate the love from both of you guys, and I can't wait to talk to y'all again.
You're so welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.